Actually, I remember I once went on a date and brought a Lego set and made the Lego set and then left.
What?
Hey.
Wow.
That's going deep, man. That's strong moves.
So what was she doing? She was eating her dinner and you were constructing
we were just chatting, just catching up. We were just chatting. And I was like, she's definitely going to be watching this being like, yep, definitely happened.
Wow. What did you make?
Pirates of the Caribbean pirate ship.
More popular than Ferrari. In fact, the world's most popular brand. Multiple $100 million feature films. The highest selling toy in the world. Everything truly is awesome about LEGO. But there's more than meets the eye about these tiny plastic bricks. To most, they're just a fun children's toy. But to others, there's so much more. Welcome to the world of the LEGO MOC. Now you're probably wondering, what exactly is a MOC? Well, it's simple. MOC is an abbreviation. It stands for My Own Creation. And technically, anyone who's diverged from those paper instructions they give you with each LEGO set and made their own creation has, in fact, made a MOC. However, there are a few brave souls who set out to truly test the limits of what LEGO is really capable of. Functioning supercar, a life-size Star Wars spaceship, a habitable house. These are but a few of the world's greatest LEGO creations. But these creations don't just come up by sitting on the floor messing around with a pile of LEGO blocks. No, they are born from hours upon hours of intense work and preparation. Some of the best master builders and engineers from around the world gathered to build one of the greatest LEGO MOCs of all time, the Bugatti Chiron. The world's fastest car was not only captured in small LEGO form sold at stores around the world, but also represented in a life-size replica built from millions of LEGO bricks. However, this is no ordinary LEGO car. This is a LEGO car that can actually drive. With an engine made from LEGO Power Functions motors, this Chiron was driven by the same driver who test drove the real version of the vehicle for Bugatti when it was being developed. But this creation was not an overnight accomplishment. Days of hard work mixed between not only designing pieces of LEGO in real life, but also conceptualizing components of the creation digitally went into making the Chiron a reality. In order to build such a creation, the designers even had to make power tools, such as a drill, also built from LEGO pieces, to be able to make sure the pieces went together. The final product resulted in the first functioning, life-size LEGO car that even had accurate working lights. British TV personality from the hit series Top Gear, James May, starred in a mini-series that aired on BBC titled James May's Toy Stories. In one episode of the show, James attempted to build the world's first full-size house made entirely from LEGO bricks. With the help of over 1,500 volunteers building hollow bricks consisting of 272 LEGO pieces each, the LEGO house was born. After months of construction, James was eventually able to spend a night in his newly constructed home, noting that it was one of the best night's sleep for a long time. Even though the bed was a bit hard, he said he slept like a brick. Unfortunately for the house, LEGO is not waterproof, so some leakage was inevitable. And while it was ultimately taken down a few years later, James May's LEGO house was one of the biggest LEGO MOCs ever built, consisting of over 3 million pieces. However, not all LEGO MOCs exist at this grand of a scale. In fact, MOCs come in all shapes and sizes. They are the basis for the LEGO fan community, a group that reaches on just the common folk.
No, any good parent will know, any parent in here, if a kid wants a Lego set, you get them the small one. You don't get them the big one that's like 359 quid. So when my album went to #1, I was passing the Lego store and I saw the big Death Star and I went, do you know what? It's time.
The older LEGO fans have even given themselves a nickname. Adult fans of LEGO, or simply abbreviated, AFOLs. AFOLs sharing their own LEGO MOCs has become a staple of the LEGO community. Between countless videos on YouTube, threads on forums, and accounts on social media, sharing your own LEGO MOCs with other LEGO fans has become one of the most important elements of the LEGO community.
MOC creation has always been the base of the LEGO community. The thing people share the most on LEGO forums and social media has always been their own creations. Sure, we may see a lot of LEGO news shared and such, but I think MOCs will always be there.
But it doesn't just stop online. Fans of LEGO from around the country gather at conventions to showcase the MOCs they've created. Conventions like Brick Fair, just outside of Washington, D.C., get tens of thousands of fans annually to see hundreds of incredible MOCs on display for everyone to see, but preferably not touched.
Making MOCs help LEGO as a brand. The main selling point of LEGO is its creativity, that anyone can take these bricks and make their own thing. I think that's something which edges it out against a lot of other toys.
Through all of this, LEGO MOCs have brought together thousands of people from around the globe. Ultimately, the LEGO MOC is many things. It's a fun playtime for kids. It's an intense project for engineers. It's an actual home for some. It's an art form for others. But most importantly, the creation of LEGO MOCs does one thing. It inspires awesome creativity in us all.